Hey guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. So, I had a really interesting question asked to me this week, and so I wanted to kind of explain it. With trustee sales, that's kind of the same thing as a foreclosure sale. So if you hear trustee sales ever, like in my world or when I talk about it, it's the same thing as a foreclosure sale. And what a foreclosure sale is, it's just super simple. Don't overcomplicate it. It's if someone stops making their mortgage payment, their property is going to go to auction. It's going to be offered at public auction, right? And so they get a notice as soon as they stop making their mortgage payment, like, hey, you're late, make a payment. And then they get another notice, hey, you're late. If you don't make a payment, we're going to take your house to auction. And then say, hey, you're late. Here's your house. It's going to auction. So you better start making your payment. So basically how this works is it's a big system of foreclosure and trustee sales. And if you don't make a payment, your house is going to auction. That being said, someone asked me, how do we settle up with the title company? Because everyone, if you bought a house, you work with the title company. You work with your realtor to help you put that house under escrow to buy, or you work with the realtor to put that house under escrow because you're selling your house. And when you open up escrow, it's at the title company, right? And you start working just with the title company to go through all of the systems and paperwork to get the property closed. And so that's the way it is. What happens at the trustee sales or foreclosure sales is you actually don't go through title. You just show up to the right time at the right place, either at the trustee's office, an attorney's office, or what's stereotyped at the courthouse steps at 201 West Jefferson Road, downtown Phoenix. That's where a majority of these sales happen, right? And so you show up and there's a public auction and you bid on these houses. And if no one buys them, they actually go back to the bank and then they become a bank owned or an REO house. And then the bank can go hire a realtor to get it sold eventually. Maybe they'll put a little bit of money into it to put it on the market. So, but if someone ends up buying it, they now own that property. And the homeowner sometimes will still live there and they don't own the property. So the person that bought the property at auction, they have to go talk to Mr. Homeowner and get them out. And if they don't want to get out, they're going to get evicted because the house just isn't theirs anymore. Someone else bought it, right? So that being said, what happens is when you buy it at the trustee, you actually get a trustee's deed. And so it doesn't go through title. You're not getting a title policy or warranty deed. It's called a trustee's deed. So with this trustee's deed, it's just as good as a warranty deed in the state of Arizona. It's a very strong deed and it's a very safe and secure way to transact, as long as you're buying a first mortgage. So you got to make sure you're buying a first mortgage. The way you know that is you just work with a professional like myself that runs a professional bid fee service, and I'll help you buy it at trustee. So that being said, that's a little bit of the details of what happens at a foreclosure sale. I hope that you learned something today. Go out there and have a great day. Thank you so much.